This is Flesh, my favorite cat. He was like a dog. He was a dog cat. And look at that face. So this is a series based on one day with Flesh the cat. Going up the stairs to my loft, and Flesh is in the hall greeting me. This is acrylic 18 by 24 on Bristol board. This is all taking place in New York City. This is breakfast time, which for me is 2 in the afternoon, but nonetheless, it's breakfast, coffee, and Flesh would stretch on the cabinet where the toaster was, and I'd stare at the percolator as it's perking. These pictures were done about 25 years ago, late 80s, 1980s, early 90s. Next, I would have coffee and read an old Life magazine while Flesh would sit on the table and touch my arm with his paw and want attention. Then get up and, not every day, but occasionally put Flesh up on the window frame and look out the window underneath his belly. He was very cooperative. He enjoyed it as much as I did, because he was my companion cat. The view from the other side, what the neighbors would see when I'm looking out at them. But I wouldn't do it when someone was out there anyway, so I don't know if they would see me. He's like a striding god cat. Now I'm out on the fire escape having a cookie and a cup of coffee, and Flesh is looking up at a sort of free-wheeling cat that I would feed occasionally. Having supper, watching TV, and Flesh is kneading away. And finally going to bed. If it was warm, Flesh would sleep on his back because he was so furry. And I'm just lying there thinking. This was a poster, for a poster of a show I had at the School of Visual Arts Museum, and I I did another version of the one seen earlier, but with brighter colors. Still 18 by 24 acrylic. This was in 1998. This was going to be a poster, but never got done for the School of Visual Arts. Called The Joy of Painting. My studio does not look like this. It's really crowded. And there's flesh. My flesh died in 1998 at the age of 15, and this is my next cat, Blur. Entirely different. He's small, sweet, but total cat. No dog in him. And he would come out and watch me as I went down and got the mail and came back. He's still alive. He's 14 now. My current cat, Blur. I call him Blur because he's so fast and athletic. These are 18 by 24 brush and ink and white acrylic. And I'm 25 years older. And instead of a percolator, I have Mr. Coffee. And there sits Blur. He wouldn't do this every morning like flesh would stretch. He occasionally would do it. Then instead of reading Life magazine, which I still do, but I also look at the computer. And Blur thanks me for his food. He wants to jump on my lap. And there's mourning doves in the window waiting to be fed, which I'm doing. And Blur's eating now. So I got about 25 to come to visit me, mourning doves and a couple of pigeons. Who would have thought I'd like birds? But I do, turns out. Now it's the same eating supper, except here's a whole different scenario 25 years later. It's my remote, and I'm changing channels and still eating the same soup and slash stew. Blur is doing what Blur does. Yes, I have a buffalo head. I did not shoot the buffalo. I got him at a flea market. Now we're going to bed. Blur likes to sleep on my arm or on my chest. He's a face cat. Who's that old man? It's a pile of sneakers, Chucks, Converse sneakers, all different colors. This is something Burr likes to do when I'm in the bathroom, to come and stick his paw through the hinge opening of the door. I don't know why he likes to do that, but he likes to do it. He does it every time.